in today's video, I thought that I would jump on the trending bandwagon and do the I tried following blanks makeup tutorial. So today I am going to be following one of James Charles' makeup tutorials to get this look. The title of the video that I am recreating is Glitter Freckles Makeup Tutorial. I have all these little glittery freckles on my face if you can't see. But this is the makeup tutorial that I chose to recreate. It's not too hard, but it definitely wasn't easy. It looks okay on camera, but in person it looks like a bit of a mess. But that's okay because you guys can't see it in person, so we're just gonna pretend that it looks good and that I'm somewhat of a makeup artist. So if you want to see me recreate this look, then keep on watching. The lighting's a bit weird. It's very gloomy today, so we're gonna have to deal with it. But like I said in the beginning, the makeup look that I'm going to be recreating is James Charles Glitter Freckles Makeup Tutorial. It's one that he did about 6 months ago, and I chose this one because it is not too hard, but it's also not super easy. Put the video in like a little screen down here somewhere so you guys can see what I'm following, but I have all my makeup here. I'm not going to be using the same products that he used in his video because your girl just bought a car and I don't have the kind of money to go out and buy all new makeup, so I'm just going to do my best to try and recreate it using the products that I already own.
I figured I would do this little festival kind of inspired look just to bring us back to the good old days. All that being said, if you guys would like to see how I created this look, make sure you keep on watching.
Why do all the beauty gurus have the same intro?
So to start off, I already went ahead and I primed my face using my moisturizer, and then I'm going to go in with my Makeup Forever Ultra HD stick in the shade Y365 for a base.
Okay, so he's already primed his face. I've already put on the Effaclar Matte Mattifying Moisturizer just because my skin's been quite oily lately. And then I'm just going to go in with my Mecca Max Bring On Bright Illuminating Primer. He's already gone in with, watch me get makeup all over my bed. He's already gone in with foundation. Just gonna spray a little bit of Fix Plus onto my sponge.
I'm also gonna grab a little bit of Too Faced Born This Way foundation in the shade Natural Beige and just put a little bit on the back of my hand, and I'm going to dip into my beauty blender and kind of use this foundation to blend out the Makeup Forever Ultra HD stick. These are both my favorite foundations for very different reasons, so I'm gonna get the best of both worlds today.
So he's gone in with a Makeup Forever, did you say Makeup Forever HD stick? But I'm just going to go straight in with the Born This Way foundation, which I do actually have. But I'm going to be using the colour Vanilla because that is what matches my skin tone. Well, at least what matches my fake tan.
To conceal today, I'm going to grab my Tarte Shape Tape Concealer in the shade Light Medium Honey and just highlight the high points of my face.
Okay, so he went in with the Tarte Shape Tape, which I do not have because you cannot actually get it here in Australia, I don't think. So I'm just going to use my Born This Way concealer in the colour Very Fair and pop it in the same place as he did. So put it under his eyes. I only just got this concealer as well, and I do really, really like it. To lock our face in place today, we're going to be using, of course, the Laura Mercier Translucent Setting Powder.
During the summertime, I really like only setting up my nose area and then under my eyes because those are the two areas that definitely wear out the fastest and get the most creases. So I really just like setting hair to lock them in place. But then as for the rest of my face, I literally just add the lightest layer of powder possible, if even powdering at all, because I really like the summer dewy foundation look, as you guys know. I feel like it just looks so beautiful and so natural, and I am going to a party slash event tonight that I like so.
So he's using his beauty blender to put on his powder, which I don't usually do. I usually use a powder brush, so I'm gonna give it a try and use the same. But it's not, the thing is, it's not a loose powder, this one. This is the Rimmel London Stay Matte. I don't know how this is gonna turn out. Like, that did absolutely nothing. It just like took off my powder. It's not setting.
Since I didn't pack on the setting powder today, I'm being very, very light when I'm applying this bronzer, because if I dig it into my face too hard, it's definitely going to leave the powder looking super, super patchy, and I definitely don't want it to cling onto the still kind of wet foundation. So I'm just being super, super light and letting that color get on there naturally. Alright, so lesson to you guys, I literally just did exactly what I said not to do, and I was bronzing too hard, and now if you can see right here on camera, my foundation is coming up a little bit and starting to separate. So I'm just going to lightly go over that with some more setting powder just to make sure that area is really, really locked in place, because I don't want my foundation to wear off. Next, I'm going to grab my Kat Von D Shade and Light palette and my Anastasia A22 brush, and I'm going to dip into this light yellow shade right up in here and just use that a little bit to reinforce the highlights on my face.
I'm using the banana shade in the Tarte contour, what's it called? Shit, it just broke. The contour thingy. Little contour palette. Yeah, I'm taking the yellow shade. I'm just going to do the same thing he did.
All she cares about is money in the city where she's from. Her intention is the paper, she don't need no fucking love. She's spilling all this liquor.
And dip into the middle shade and the left shade of the Shade and Light palette, and then lightly contour my nose.
I don't usually contour my nose, but let's give it a go.
I did my eyebrows off camera. You guys see me doing them literally a million times, so I figured might as well just skip out on it today.
Alright, well, I'm going to quickly do my eyebrows then, because he didn't do his on camera. Alright, now let's move on to the eyes. This is the part that I'm most excited for.
As well, I kind of want to cry right now because I literally just did my entire eye on camera and explained everything, only to realize I wasn't actually recording. So normally my videos don't go in this order. Normally I do one on camera then off. I guess one eye is already done, so now we're going to do the other one on camera again, but this time we better be recording. I'm going to start off with my M433 brush and dipping into the Jaclyn Hill palette. I'm going to grab this kind of mac and cheese type shade, and I'm just going to put that all up in the crease.
Okay, so he's using a orange shade in his crease. So I'll use this brush, and I will use Peach Cobbler from the Just Peachy Mattes Too Faced palette.
Right now, because doing eye looks on camera and having to explain everything literally takes me forever, but I can literally recreate the same eye look off camera in like 10 minutes no matter what eye look it is. So I know I'm going to be late to my event now, and this is not what I wanted to happen. I'm now grabbing another M433 brush, and I'm going to dip this all.
That is way too dark. Oh well. This is just gonna have to do. I'm almost definitely using the wrong brush.
Into this orange shade right up in here and put that in the crease once again to deepen it up.
Alright, so now I'm going to go in with Peach Punch, which is similar to what he's using, in the crease again. think the colours I'm using are definitely darker and a little bit more red than what he's using, but it'll have to do.
I'm going to wing out the shadow quite a bit because we want that like blended out festival type makeup look. Next I'm going to dip into this warm tone brown shade right up in here and start to deepen out the outer corner and blend that up a little bit into the crease. So
I'm going to take a Peach Tart from the Peach palette.
You can look me in my eyes and see I hate myself. Cause I got what I created and I hate myself, but still let them girls in and tell them all leave them cell phones on the table when we see them. I'm all day with it, man. AM to the PM. Niggas hating, I just wish that they was saying when we see them all.
That's not that bad, right? Am I just lying to myself? It looks really dirty.
Orange shade in the bottom right corner and just use this to carve out the crease. Oh, the shadow is literally so pretty. Oh my god.
So I'm gonna use the Kylie Bible BH Cosmetics palette and I'm gonna go in with orangey pink shade and I might mix it with that one next to it as well.
Once that shadow's on there, I'm just going to grab a clean blending brush and go right over those edges to make sure everything is really, really diffused and blended out. Except for the crease, obviously, but that's kind of the whole point. To add a little bit of glitter and more pop to this eye look, I'm going to grab these Stila liquid glitter stuff in Rose Gold Retro. You guys know these are so bomb. I'm just going to lightly pat this over top of that shadow. Oh yeah, wow, that is what we're looking for. That looks so pretty. For the lower lash line, I'm going to
have the Stila glitter thingy in Kitten Karma. So I'm going to use a little bit of that on top.
I'm definitely going to hug the shadow very, very close to the lash line. When I get to this outer corner, I'm also going to blend it up into this dark outer wing portion, being very, very careful to not really take it down into this area, just like I kind of just did, because that's when things start getting really, really muddy, like right here, but no worries, we're going to fix it. Next, I'm going to grab my M509 brush and dip into this dark brown shade right here and define the very, very upper lash line. Lower lash line. Then with my M149 and a little bit of burnt orange, I'm just going to blend that out because once again, we definitely don't want a black smoky eye. One trick that I love to do is grabbing my beauty blender and a little bit more of that translucent powder that I use, doesn't matter which one, and I'm just going to put a little bit of powder right underneath that shadow to kind of bake it and lighten it back up to skin tone, and this will actually really do a good job of cleaning everything up.
Okay, I literally look like a sparkly raccoon. Well, it doesn't look that bad on camera, but it looks horrendous. What's he doing now? Mascara. Alright, I'll have to go back and fix that later. I just got a huge smudge.
Lashes Iconic Lights. It has been so long since I've used these lashes and I'm honestly so excited. I'm getting like so much nostalgia. I feel like I've been using the Lily Lashes Miami's for the past like 64 years straight, so it's time for a little bit of a switch up.
For eyelashes, I'm using the Ardell Wispy lashes because those are the only ones that I own, so that's what we're using. I'm gonna go ahead and do my eyelashes off camera because it's a struggle for me and it's a lot of pressure doing it on camera, so I'll be back when my eyelashes are on. Okay, so eyelashes are on. They're a little bit thicker than what he has, but That's all I own, so next.
And glow, of course you guys know we're going to be using the Anastasia So Hollywood Illuminator. I use this all the time, like literally in every single video, but it truly is so good and it works really perfectly for my skin tone as well. I find that oftentimes a lot of highlighters can leave a gray cast on my skin because I do have a pretty light skin, or it'll just look really, really wonky in general, so definitely would recommend So Hollywood. Oh, see, look how pretty this is. I'm of course going to put this on.
Go in with fan brush. And I'm going to use the highlight from the Carly Bible palette, the lightest highlight color. And we're going to put that on.
And I got that drink, it could be purple, it could be pink. 10 and a 9, you mix that dish. Money never got till we get that dish. And I'm on one, yeah. You know
I'm gonna be putting these like little gold stars up in here on my highlight area because why not? I'm just gonna take my little pair of eyelash tweezers and I'm going to cut out my stars.
So he's actually used like a temporary tattoo for his glitter freckles, but I don't have any of that. So I'm gonna use the Stila glitter eyeshadow.
Out there, literally so freaking cute. If you guys want to check out Mr. Kate, please, I'll leave her stuff down below. Her channel is so amazing.
Okay, so for lips, I'm just gonna use my Rimmel London Kate Moss lipstick in the color 42. It's just a nice nude. Okay, and then just setting it with the MAC Fix Plus. That is all for this video. I hope that you guys enjoyed it. Let me know down in the comments below who your favorite beauty guru or beauty YouTuber is, because I would love to know. All of my social media links will be down in the description bar, so you can go ahead and follow me on all of those. I love you guys so much, and I will see you in my next video. Bye.